Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the artifact of the Massive. I'm going to do this in God mode, and the idea is to show you how to get to it. So this is where you want to start off. This is where I'm at on the map, and the GPS coordinates are 71.5 by 00.7. So down below me, of course, is the entrance into the cave. It's basically an underwater entrance. This is what it looks like, so you don't have to go too deep, just to kind of show you there are all sorts of nasties, but this is just simply the entrance. Now before I do get any further into detail, just gonna let you quickly know, guys, this one is a bit of a maze, so I will do my best to show you where the artifact is and how to get to it. So once you come out of the water, you have some scaling to do, and basically we just keep going up in this pretty much straight, let's call it tunnel, I guess. And yeah, you can see there are some green crystals, gems. Basically, that's what you'll get from them. So once you are at the top, this is where the fun begins. We are now kind of in the cave, but not really. I'll show you exactly what I mean. You can see there are some loot crates as well. So basically just follow the path to the end, and then that's where the fun begins. That is where the cave itself begins. As you can see, there are some stuff that you can pick up should you choose to do so. Normally you will get various loot crates and stuff, but this is the actual entrance into the maze itself. So we go through a cave system before we get into the maze. So there are going to be booby traps, as you can see, and these things do hurt. So be careful not to step on the pressure plates. It does get quite dark here, so I am going to gamma up so you guys can see exactly what's going on. So that's where we came from, and basically we just follow this path around, down the stairs, and we are pretty much in the maze itself. So at this point, you have two options of going. You can go down this path. Alright, so as you can see, we'll see some statues with some different colored crystals and numbers on them. We need to try and remember that. If you don't, you won't be able to get past the gate, but that's fine. I already know the combination, so I'll show you that. And this is where it's at. So the first, let's call it combination door, is here. So this is basically, the way we're going to do this is green, yellow, purple, and blue. So that is the right combination. So if you think about it, think of it as a invisible X, starting with the yellow and green going to yellow, then purple going to blue. So it kind of forms a bit of an X shape. Now this part is the trickiest part. So we're going to go down the steps and just follow it all the way down. And just keep going. The path will split off, but I'll show you exactly what to do. This is the maze itself. This is the tricky part. So right here, we have two ways to go. We can go basically this way or the other entrance. We want to basically take the second entrance. And if you see basically holes in the ground, you know you're in the right place basically. Again, over there you can see the crystals with the numbers. You know you are in the right place if you see this. And of course there's a number 2 right there associated with that crystal in the statue's forehead. So again, we have two options that we can go. We're going to take the right path. So we came down the center. So I'll show you what you find down the left path if you do go down this. It's not really all that long. You can see there's a bit of a hole in the ground, and as you can see, it's nothing. It's just a dead end, and there are many paths like this. So just basically stick to what I'm going to show you. So this is where we came through. The middle one, we take the right path. The left path we know is a dead end. So I'm just going to confirm that, and I'm going to use basically my point of reference, which is that purple crystal. And so we don't go down that way. We don't go down the middle one because that's where we came from. And so we're going to take the right path and just follow this around. So I'm trying to do this slow so you guys can see where I'm going. If it is going a bit fast, feel free to pause the video. Again, we have two choices. We're going to stick to basically the left path. You can see there's a crystal there, so you'll know you're in the right place if you see that green crystal. And the other thing I use for reference is this big floor that's missing with spikes. So we have to basically do a bit of platforming there and just follow this around again, we basically don't go down this way, we go down the second one just to kind of show you. Alright, oops, I made a mistake here, so I did make a mistake. It is the first basically exit, if you want to call that, or entrance. So here we have another two options. I don't think it makes a difference because they both come to the same room. And so as you can see, we have some more crystals. Now, if before we did an X shape, this one's going to be a plus. We're going to start with the green. So I'm going to go green right there, as you can see. So press the green button that's underneath the face. Sometimes it is a bit difficult to press. And then purple, and then yellow, and then blue. So this one, as you can see, it is a bit of a plus symbol. A door will open in there, and this is where the artifact itself is. It's right there. That is the artifact of the massive. Now the doors will close, and I'm going to show you how to get out of here as well. So it can be difficult to spot the hidden button, and it is very well hidden in the sense of just because it's dark. But there's a button right there, and if you press that button, it will open up another door, which basically leads you more or less to the entrance of this maze section. So basically this whole maze, let's split it into two. The first part was with the first combination of buttons. It'll basically after that bring you into the second part. So this will basically bring you to the middle of the area, to the first part of the maze basically. And by that I mean, of course, the area where we had to basically press the first combination of buttons to open up the first door. And that is pretty much it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe, folks.